Star Wars fans and toy fans, we have it here. The Sh Figuarts Princess Leia from Star Wars A New Hope. Now, honestly, this figure is really amazing. Texture-wise, paint-wise, it's miraculously awesome. They really capture Carrie Fisher's face, and they capture so much detail on her character. Like, for example, you can see here that the paint is white at some spots, and then it's beige, and then some shadowing areas. You can't tell with the camera, but once you get the figure, you'll be able to tell some bottom areas are really shaded well. And especially the face, they did such a nice job on the face printing. Compared to Han Solo, this actually captures Carrie Fisher's face. See here the side, see here her belt, see the back with the hoodie piece, and then you got her boots, and you can see here the boots are flat white, but then some area are like beige. And just overall, really amazing job. Bandai did a good job on this figure. Especially that if you feel the head sculpt, you can see that the hair actually has grooves. And then the buns are actually really detailed. And you can see here the shadowing on the hair. Did a good job, for sure. Face line, for sure paint wise, this thing is awesome. Now as for accessories, that's where it's kind of lacking on in my opinion. Like for example, I'll point out right now, you get two blasters, the one that she uses in the end of the movie, and then another blaster, the Stormtrooper blaster, and then you get a hoodie piece, and this one is actually just flat white with some beige in the bottom. Then you get an extra faceplate, and the difference between this one and the other one, her mouth is a little bit open and her eyes are pointing to the right, but that's it. It looks like the same expression if her eyes were pointing straight. And last but not least, you get just a few set of hands. You get two relaxed open hands. And then you get two just gun holding hands. And of course, she also has relaxed palm hands. So that's it for accessories. I mean, she doesn't really use a lot of items in the movie, in New Hope, but it'd been nice just to have an extra faceplate or even like just a communicator in her hand. So as for articulation, figure is limited in some areas. You just gotta play around with it to make it really accessible for you. Like for example, if you take off the hoodie piece here, her head will be more articulated. Like for example, I'll show you with the hoodie on. You can look this far down, tilt this far left, tilt that far right, and look that much back. Now if I was to take off the hoodie piece and put in just her head, you surely got more articulation. You can look that much down, that much, sorry guys, a little bit too much force. That much back, that much left, and that much right. And what's so cool, you also have a neck joint, so you can like scroll around with no problems. Now as I was to put on her neck piece, put on her head, and just heads up guys, it's just a little simple hole here, you just place it in, no problem at all. There she goes, very iconic style. And you can tilt that much left, that much right, look that much down, and that much up. And right now we're just going to take off her hoodie piece and just leave it like that. Now as for arms, she can lift this much high up and raise them this much up. Sorry guys, I think my camera's kind of focusing that area. There you go. And you could swirl them around with no problems. But you gotta be careful because she does have a butterfly joint, but this will pop off easily. But you can always place it back in. She does not have arm swivel, but she could tilt this far left and that far right. Oh, there you go. That was my example. Now as for, let's see, elbows, she can only pull that much back. And it's kind of pressing because you would expect, you know, a little bit higher, because this is just like a, it's like a, just a little wave. Hey, as for hand movement, you can swirl around with no problems, but you're kind of limited when you try to tilt left and right, just because this cloth piece right here is blocking it, and it's like thick plastic, so it's going to give you a hard time. So you can go that far up, and that far down. The cloth is blocking it again, and it just popped out the hand. Oof. You can tilt that far left and that far right. So just because of this, it's giving me a little hassle to bend the arm down a little. Like it pops my hand off. Now, as for ab crunch, you do not have ab crunch. You could use waist. You pull your waist down that much and pull your waist back that much. You could tilt it left, tilt it right, swirl this much. Now, as for splits, you're going to have to play around with a little bit with her skirt piece. You're going to have to bend it a little bit, and then you have normal leg articulation, like let's say for farm boy leg articulation. But since these pieces are so thick, it's kind of in the way. You know, I wish it was a little bit more lighter. I mean, it looks thin, but it's actually really tough. So you might be able to heat it, but I don't know, it might damage it as well. Now as for, let's see, knee, you can bend that much back, you can kick back that much, you can kick this much up. Now as for ankle, let's see, do you have thigh swivel? Yeah, you can't even tell with the skirt piece on, but you do have a little bit thigh swivel. As for ankle, sorry guys, skirt piece is really in the way. Let's see, here we go. Now you can bend that much right, that much left, you can kick that much up, and that much down. And you do have toe pivot, you can go that far up, and that far down. And you can also twist the ankle like this much. Sweep kick. So yeah, that's it for articulation. Yeah, you're limited in some areas just because how the character is designed. Now as for hands, you can just pop out the hands. You can see a little nub there. Be very careful with that little nub because it's so tiny. I don't even know if the camera can catch it. Place it in the gun holding hands. We're gonna grab our sweet handgun blaster. Oops, it pops off. So I guess that's another problem I'm having. Her nub is so small in the hands that once you place it in, it just pops off if you just tilt it one way or another. See what I mean about the elbows? I wish you can go a little bit far back because in the end it's not like, this looks like a normal cowboy shootout style. Alright guys, so for popping off the faceplate, it's kind of tricky because I had to heat mine up a little bit. But first you gotta pop out the ears. Those really come off easily with no problems. And then you pop out the head. And this is where you gotta heat it up a little on the sides. And the more you heat it, the more easier it'll slip out. Or it looks where you like twist around, like just play joggle with it. Like that, and eventually come off. Then we're going to put in a new faceplate. That's the one that's having the eyes pointing to the right. As for the ears, all you have to do is follow the, see, for example, that one has like the square pointing outside, so you're going to get the right ear, which actually has a stamp there too, right ear. Then the left ear, or sorry, left hair bun. And you put it in. Ta-da. Head swapped. Really cool. Let's actually put her hoodie back on so we can do the skill comparison. Alright, so first, let's put it next to the Stormtrooper Figuarts. You see here that the Stormtrooper Figuarts actually overtails her in scale. put her next to the Mayfix Vader Rogue One, just because I like the style of this one more than the others. You see here the Mayfix overtowers it. A little too tall. So you might need to get the Figuarts Vader if you want to compare them both at a good height. Then we're going to put her next to her lovely husband, Han Solo. And you can see here what I meant about the face printing. Like, you look at Carrie Fisher's and you look at Harrison Ford. This one actually has a better looking job than Harrison Ford's. Then of course let's put him next to the farm boy Luke. And these two scale really well. And just for kicks, let's put him next to the Black Series R2-D2. And that actually stands at a good scale. And last and least, let's put it next to the Black Series Stormtrooper. These guys, there we go. I'm putting that actually next to another Figuarts Stormtrooper to see how tall they are. So yeah, I guess your best bet is actually the Figuarts Stormtrooper. And the more I look at it, actually does scale better than the Black Series. So if you're going to do any cool photography scenes, I recommend the Figuarts Trooper. So yeah guys, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to comment below and I'll do my best to respond back. And like always, thanks for watching and take care. Peace.